Hello, today we are making Rice Krispie squares, all right? Learning targets today are, again, following directions and learning how to read a recipe. Just to reiterate, your ingredients are listed at the top and directions on the bottom. And we're also, the second learning target is to measure accurately, okay? So reading the recipe and measuring accurately are the two learning targets for today's lesson. So we have Rice Krispies, and if you look at your recipe, I have 16 large marshmallows in this bowl here, and I'm going to follow the directions here otherwise. Number one, grease and spray your square 8x8 pan. So here I have a square pan. When you are greasing, try to remember to keep your tin upright. If you go like this, you're going to lose the vacuum in the tin. So you keep your tin upright and put your pan up this way. And just make sure there's nobody standing behind you. And just do a really good coating, otherwise they will stick. Number two says, place measured Rice Krispies in a small glass mixing bowl. So how many Rice Krispies? 625 mils. To do that, you're going to use the 250 2 times. So scoop. And then just make it a little bit rounded full, and then just make sure you pat it down and level it off. Okay, so 2 of the 250s, 1. And I'm using the Easter Rice Krispies today. Certainly you don't have to use those ones if you don't have that. 2, and then a 125. And again, scoop, and a little rounded, and then just pat it just to make sure it's level. Number 3 says, melt margarine in a large glass bowl. Well, how much margarine? If you look at your recipe, 30 mils. Now, I'm not actually using margarine, I'm using butter. Your 15 ml spoon 2 times. So it works better if you have room temperature butter or margarine. So just going to scoop it and push it into your 15 ml, and then scoop it out and put it into your large bowl. And again, scoop, push it down into the 15 ml. And then scoop it out. All right, done. Now, it says melt margarine. So we're going to put it in the microwave for about, I'm going to guess 20 seconds. You don't want to melt it too much, because if it melts too much, it's going to splatter and make a mess in your microwave. So rather check it before it's totally melted than getting a big mess in your microwave, okay? So about 20 to 30 seconds, I'm guessing. Okay, so I did mine for about 24 seconds, and it is completely melted. To that, you are going to add your marshmallows, your 16 marshmallows, and you're going to dump them in there. And then you're going to toss them around in the margarine or the butter, whichever one you're using. And then you're going to put this in the microwave for 1 minute. When you're finished actually making the Rice Krispies, you're going to need to chill them before you slice them, and that will take about 5 to 10 minutes in the freezer. Or if you just let them sit on the counter to cool down, that'll take about an hour. Okay, so if you're really in a hurry, put them in the freezer for a few minutes, okay? After the marshmallows come out, I'm going to add my vanilla. And vanilla is just for flavoring. It comes in different kinds of bottles. So if you don't have vanilla, it really isn't a crucial ingredient. It just adds a little extra layer of flavor. So by all means, if you have it, add it. And it's going to be 2 mils. I only have a 2.5 mil spoon, which is totally fine. So 2 to 2.5 is totally great. Okay, so I'm just going to wait till the marshmallows are done. Let's have a look. You can see they're like totally puffed up and melted really nicely. Now I'm going to add my vanilla, as I mentioned. 2.5 or 2 mils. And then you're going to beat that really well until that's melted and smooth. So this will just take about 30 seconds or so. Just make sure it's smooth before you add the Rice Krispies. So like this. There we go. Okay, it's looking nice and smooth, so it's looking like that. Now I'm going to add my Rice Krispies, and now you don't want to crush the Rice Krispies. So you want to use a gentle hand here, and we call this folding. So you're going to take your your rubber scraper or spatula and under over, turn your bowl under over, and you just keep doing that until you mix them up. And you want to try not to crush the Rice Krispies. So under over and over until it's well mixed. All the Rice Krispies should be coated with the marshmallow mixture. And I'm almost there. Under over. All right, that looks good. Now I'm going to take my pan, lift the bowl over top, and scrape it out with the scraper. One of the things is it's hard to pack it down without it sticking, so I'll just show you a little trick that I like to use. On the back of my spoon here, I'm just going to do a little bit of a spray on here, and then I'm going to use that to pack it down. And that works really nice easy way to flatten it out without it sticking. Level it off, and then you're going to put it either in the freezer for 5 minutes to chill, or you are going to let it sit at room temperature for about an hour or so. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the freezer for 5 minutes. Okay, so here they are. They've been chilled for about 5 minutes. So once they're chilled or at room temperature, tip it upside down, and they should pop out. There we go. And then with the large knife, you might want to get a parent or guardian to help you with this. Down the middle. And I like to put my hand on top when you're using a large knife like that. And then again, you can do it in half. And of course, then you can cut it into as many little pieces as you would like. And there you go. All right, thank you. Enjoy.